Whether you like red or white, it's time to raise your glass because it's National Wine Day. Here to help us celebrate is Dan Fullick, partner with Kaka'ako Wine. Good morning, Dan. Thanks for joining us today.
Good morning. Thank you for having me. It is my favorite day of the year.
It is. Every day is a good wine day, right?
That's a great point. Absolutely.
All right. Before we get to Kaka'ako Wine and the partnership, the big question I think that I have and a lot of people have about wine is how do you know how to pair it when you eat something? How do you do food pairings?
Well, the art of food and wine pairing is an art, and like any other art, it's an ongoing conversation, and there are multiple right answers. So there's a few different ways you can go about it. Let's start right here. This is a Puy Fumé from the Loire Valley of France. It's made from the Sauvignon Blanc grape. This wine is refreshing, it's bright, it's angular, it explodes from the glass with just bright, gorgeous citrus, cut fresh stone fruit, ginger. Think about that as the way you would squeeze a lemon over a beautiful piece of fish in a creamy sauce. It softens the sauce and puts the spotlight back on that beautiful piece of fish. That's a contrast pairing. Or we can double down on the flavors on the plate, like, for example, this Syrah from the Northern Rhone Valley of France made by Lionel Faury. This wine is dark fruit, it's red fruit, it's black fruit, it's cracked pepper spice. Let's enjoy that with some pepper on the plate, like maybe steak au pois, pepper steak. We're gonna do pepper plus pepper. 1 + 1 = 5 in that instance. Or another way to go about it is something right down the middle, like this beautiful Pinot Noir from California's Sonoma Coast. William Sellian makes this gorgeous wine. This wine is subtle and nuanced with red fruit, black fruit, a little touch of spice. So versatile because it finishes bright. We can go from mushrooms to salmon to barbecued ribs.
Really?
So contrast, double down, or nuance down the middle. There's really no right answer. Enjoy what you like.
And tell us more about your company, Kaka'ako Wine.
Thank you. We are Hawaii's premier online wine and spirits and beer retailer. We deliver across Oahu 7 days a week. We're open 24/7 at kaka'akowine.com.
And you have a new partnership?
This is fantastic news. This is great for the wine lover. This is the Hashi Life Hashi Box Wine Club. And here's how it works. 4 times a year, we're going to deliver one of these to your home, your office, or your gift recipient. Inside there, you'll find 4 beautiful wines, expert tasting notes, some great notes on food pairings, the story of the wine, and it is great for the wine lover or the wine curious.
4 times a year, 4 bottles.
Correct.
Each time. Okay, so this month is May. Is it too late to receive the current box of May?
No, not at all. And in fact, each box is curated by a wine and food professional, a real tastemaker, maybe a sommelier or a chef. This box was curated by Chef Michelle Kari Ulioka of MW Restaurant right here in Honolulu. She chose 4 beautiful wines that have a connection to Mother's Day. Women that do it all, live the life, make gorgeous wines. Now, I'd love to tell you what's in here, but I cannot. That's the big reveal when it's delivered. But there's a juicy red, a spicy red, a white wine that made Chef want to just have a big piece of apple pie, and a stunning champagne is in here as well.
I like that you said art. You know, you refer to it as an art because you just described it that, you know, it's Mother's Day, May, and how they kind of choose which wine for which month and to go in the box. And also the chefs, too. I mean, it's not just a random chef. I mean, you really think about the partnerships that you're creating.
Well, that's the beauty of a partnership with the Hawaii Food and Wine Festival, is we bring that talent to the club, and also members enjoy special benefits at Hawaii Food and Wine Festival and discounts on these wines at kaka'akowine.com. And in fact, if people would like to place an order today and join the club, we're going to send you one of these. You've seen a koozie for a can of beer?
Right.
This is a koozie for a bottle of wine. We're going to send this to you if you join today for free. And in fact, if you join today and place your order at kaka'akowine.com, click the banner up top. If you live anywhere between Sandy Beach and Kolina, we can deliver to you today.
Today?
That's correct.
Wow, it's not too late.
It is not too late. We'll hold that open, the membership for the May box, through the end of May.
And so do you just stick the whole bottle in here like this?
Yeah,
or
don't forget the straw.
Yeah. Okay, and this is what it is. Look, very gorgeous, very pretty. Before we leave, though, Dan, I do want to ask you, because people sometimes get intimidated by wine and having to ask these questions. What if you want to start? Where do you even begin? Can you give us like a simple tip or simple wine that people can start off with?
You know what? I would start with something approachable like a Pinot Noir from Sonoma County, California. That's a great way to start. The wine is not too over the top. It's not too dry. It's not too tannic. And if you decide after having that wine you want to go bigger and richer, you can go that direction. Or if you want to go lighter, you can go that direction. It's a nice way to start right in the middle. And the rule to remember is wine is fermented grape juice. If anyone gives you attitude about it, that's their problem. Wine is about living life and enjoying life.
That's their problem.
Yes.
I like that. All right, Dan Pulick with Kaka'ako Wine, thanks so much for joining us.